Have you ever dreamed of turning audio engineering into a full-time career? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 3 proven ways on how I made my first $100,000 as an upcoming audio engineer with a couple, but not many placements. So just hear me out. Alright guys, so if you don't know who I am, I go by Mix by L. I worked with Spinner Bins, Wappa with the Chopper, YTB Fat, Fat Pocket, SCY Jim, Lil Papa, Seti Hendrix, Producer Grind, J. Breezy, and really the list goes on how many artists that I work with. I am an online mixing audio engineer, so I don't particularly go into these studios and meet these people. These are records that actually get sent to me, and I actually just mix and master these records, and I send it back to either their label or I send it back to the artist's manager who maybe have booked me. So that's just pretty much what I've done, and again, I work on almost 1,000 mixes per year, if not more or a little bit less. No exaggeration, guys. Pretty much like anything, you freelance, right? Something like Fiverr, something like getting your own website. You can even offer services on BeatStars. It's really countless, right? Pretty much you can build relationships with people all around the world by just DMing someone. And I'm actually gonna show you an example that I've actually did of where I reached out to someone and I've actually offered them a percentage off because I reached out to them for a mix and master. And I really want you to see how this conversation went, as in I didn't sell him anything. I really supported him first, and he asked me how much my prices was to mix and master. Not every conversation is gonna go like that, but just you networking and with you not having to be in the studio. Like, that's just my biggest thing. You can freelance work. You can take it another route, as in going to these studios, and if you have pretty good mixing skills, they will outsource their work to you so they can just focus on recording, and then they'll outsource the mixing. But again, that's just you building your brand and you being able to outsource your work, right? And pretty much to do so is for you just to be able to build a portfolio. You know what I'm saying? Go into these studios and show them, hey, these are the records that I've mixed. These are streamed here on YouTube, or records that's not even out yet that you feel are phenomenal. You show these records to these managers of these studios, these owners of these studios, and hey, they might put you on their team. Say, hey, I got a guy that can mix and master on the side here. He doesn't even want to be in the studio. It's a place for everyone. You just have to find your place. You feel me? Explore different ways on how you can properly do business with your clients. Don't just charge for every little thing. Pretty much as soon as you get here, you see it's just simple. Like, you just click book now and you're gonna go straight to my booking. So when I say diversifying your income, I'm pretty much meaning, instead of you just selling a mix and master, why don't you sell a mix, a master, a revision, studio session, custom template? Don't put all your eggs in one basket, because maybe someone doesn't want to mix and master. Someone may just want to master. Someone just may want to mix. Someone may just want a recording session. Like, it can go beyond whatever you're thinking. Particularly in 2024, how I'm feeling is, if you go here into add-ons, I pretty much charge for clean versions. I've always have, but I've now charged for show versions, as it's becoming more popular, as in people request it a lot. So if it's something that people request a lot and I have to go back 2 months later, it's something that I want to charge for, because it takes me a certain amount of time to actually work on these records. And that's what I always try to remind my clients, is that it's time that you're paying for it. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I might just be taking out some vocals, but I actually have to go back, do these adjustments. Again, diversifying your income, being totally 100% professional with your services, and just, don't just charge to charge, like, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Consider these like products. And if I was to be completely honest with you, my most popular product, of course, what you would know is going to be my mix and master. So my mix and master here is in the front, but it's never always been in the front. How I always wanted to first was show the cheapest, then it goes to the expensive. But now that I've established myself as an online mixing and mastering engineer, I put it here first, you know what I'm saying? And then you can go look and you can go shop. So, and by the way, if you're an engineer, you can go get you an Anti-Social Engineers Club hoodie. Go get you one. When I made my first 6 figures, I wasn't doing content, but as it's 2024, why not add that, But before, I found my way, but now today, I do feel like, go ahead, content create. This will take you far. Trust me. When it comes to marketing, it's all different types of marketing that you can do, but find your marketing, find your way of being able to show your work. It can be before and after the mix. It could be showing people how to mix. It could be you just showing your mixes. You just listening to a mix, you bobbing your head like someone does listening to their beats. It's so many ways that you can market yourself in this industry. If you have to copy someone, do that. I don't really say copy somebody, recreate what someone is doing. Don't never copy someone. Don't be a copy and paste type of creator. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't just straight up copy and paste somebody, but recreate something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, something like Instagram, something like Snapchat, something to where you can use a platform, use that platform, and I mean really use it. Like, don't use it scrolling. Don't use it just for that. Go ahead and try to figure out who's your niche. Honestly, with simple stuff like that, with you just reaching out to somebody, with you just showing your work, with you just offering, hey, I can give you 20% off your first mix and master. Hey, I can give you a free mix and master. It can take you a long way business wise, because you have to build relationships. Relationships is what's going to take you the long way. And the reason why I say that is because I could have the best ads running, I can have the best marketing, I can have the best mixes, but if I don't build relationships, a lot of my clients came from word of mouth nowadays. It's not a lot of people that I could say that I know who do online mixing and mastering to be like, this person was successful, this person was successful, but I can tell you for the past 4 years, I have never clocked in to a job. And it's times where times has been slow and I'm like, should I go clock in? And was like, I'm about to just go crazy. And that's what even made me content create in the first place, was that times was looking rough. When times look rough, you figure out new ways to elevate. What I was doing 2 years ago, how I made my first 100,000, it was not, I won't say it won't work now, but it might take you longer for it to work. All right, guys. And that being said, man, if this video helped you, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to have more gems on the way. And guys, if you're an upcoming audio engineer, comment below what works for you.